Hey Alice Drive, glad you could join me for another weekly update at ADE, the place to be. Now this is a little different this week. I'm putting this out there on Thursday because of the early dismissal today and the e-learning day tomorrow caused by Hurricane Ian. So I know that many of your children may have questions for you and you may not know exactly how to answer them. Well, I definitely don't have all the answers, but I did send home a resource from the National Association for School Psychologists. Each child got one today, and I'll link it in the description of this video on YouTube as well, in case you didn't get that. And just a couple things. I know it can be tricky talking about this type of thing, but it's good to be honest with the students, with your children, without going into too many details. You want to make sure that you stay calm and reassuring because they watch how you're reacting. And you want to acknowledge their feelings and make them feel normal. It's normal to feel scared or anxious. So you could tell them that's okay, but you're going to do everything in your power to make sure that they are safe. So as for some facts, we know that there's a strong storm with a possibility of high winds and a lot of rain. So we know those are facts, right? That's not too many details, but those are the basic facts. And your best chances of staying safe are to stay inside and to listen to the directions of your parents. So those are the basic things that you can talk through. You could ask them how they're feeling, but if they don't want to talk, you don't need to force them to. So those are some basics. Go ahead and look at that resource, and hopefully that helps you out a little bit. So let's talk about our e-learning tomorrow though. So this was a planned event. So this wasn't thrown randomly. So if your children were at school today, their teachers went over what was expected of them. You also should have received a message somehow through Dojo or Class Tag or Remind or however your teacher communicates with you, just kind of outlining what's expected, how to turn it in, and all that. It should be relatively simple assignments, but overall, this is important, learning's important, but we are much more, as a school, not just me, everyone on staff here, is more concerned with your health and safety and well-being. So yes, the work is important, but we want to make sure you're safe and doing well first. The work is secondary. So just want to make sure that everybody was on the same page with that. Let's celebrate some things from the week that just passed, even though it was short. We have a lot to celebrate. We have our Writers of the Week for kindergarten or preschool, Trinity Lassiter. First grade, Elijah McLean. Second grade, Dougie Hines. Third, Brayley Smith. Fourth, Colt Deaton. And fifth, Abigail Roop. So congratulations to y'all for your excellent writing. We also celebrated our first Terrific Kids of the Year. Thank you for your terrific work, and we are proud of you all. We also had a See You at the Pole this Wednesday. This was a student and parent-led time of prayer before school, and we appreciate you coming out to our school. Looking ahead, we have a cancellation to the E-Steam event this weekend, the big downtown Sumter event. It's going to be sometime in November, but they have not set a date for it yet. Monday, October 3rd, is our first PTA meeting at 6 o'clock. Assuming everything goes all right this weekend, that will still be held, and you need to be a member in order to vote, but you're invited to come anyway, but I'd rather you just join. We'd love to have you as part of the Parent-Teacher Association. Also next Friday is going to be our Buffalo Wild Wings Spirit Night. So come get some wings or sandwich or whatever you'd like, and part of those proceeds will go back to our school. Looking way ahead, our book fair is going to be October 17th through the 21st, and that will run from 7:50 till 2:45 every day during school. And as part of that, we have our big literacy night. So mark your calendars. Family Literacy Night is Tuesday, October 18th. And this is a big deal, from 5:30 to 7. So more information will be coming home so you can sign up for the event because we need to know how many people are coming. And I want to end on some good news or great news. We are going to be joined starting Monday with our new assistant principal, Mrs. Charles. So Mrs. Charles is going to be helping out with the lower grades, and Mr. Gradwell is going to move for the upper grades, but everybody helps out with everything here. But just want to make everyone aware and give her a warm welcome when you see her. We are so happy to have her, and she'll soon find out, as what we all already know, that ADE is the place to be.